welcome to Arts Talk Online. My name is Bill Roberts.
I'm Jennifer Boudreau.
It is Wednesday, February 22nd. We are live at the Poorhouse. Let's hear it from our live audience.
Yay!
We were here last week. We had a great time. We had 3 great performances. Lindsay Walker, Stu Bodie, and Brad Kells. This week we have 3 more great performances. Who do we have, Jennifer?
I'm really excited to welcome Alex Vicia, Eclipse Function Dancers, and Dahlia Wakefield.
What did you say? Eclipse Fusion Dancers.
Fusions. What did I say?
I don't know what you said, but
Eclipse Fusion Dancers.
That was an interesting name. Anyway, welcome to Arts Talk Online. Make sure you tune in at www.artstalkonline.com. Don't worry about the sign behind us. It does say artstalkonline.ca, but it is .com. But yes, we are live at the Bistro Poorhouse on White Avenue, and we're having a great time being here. We want to thank Greg for letting us come and shoot the show. Also, if you want to be on the show or have an event that you want to promote, please email us at info@artstalkonline.com. So we want, because this is a live show in front of a live audience, we know you're waiting to hear the live performers we have on this show. So why don't we throw it to break?
Yeah, we're going to bring Alex Vicia up right away. So
all right.
Let's get Alex on here and start the shows.
We'll be right back after this.
Hi, welcome back to Arts Talk Online. I'm Jennifer Boudreau, and I'm with Alex Vicia today. Are you excited to perform in the Poorhouse?
Oh, definitely. It's really nice and busy in here.
Wonderful. Well, before we get you started, I wanted to ask you a few questions. Tell me what got you into performing.
Well, I started singing when I was really young, but my first instrument was piano when I was about 5. But for singing, it was just church choir, really, and just growing up that way. And then I just graduated from Grant MacEwan in 2011. So
lovely. And you just recently released an album in November. Can you tell us a little bit about that, where we can hear it and buy it?
My latest album is called A Lot Less Gold, and I just released it in November, like you said. And it's my first solo album, so it's kind of exciting. I used to play with my sisters a lot, and so this is my first album solo, and you can get it on iTunes and CD Baby, and also right in the city at a few different record stores. So,
congratulations!
Thanks.
So, what's next for you in 2012?
Well, I'm planning another tour for in May, and also I'm going to be heading to Saskatchewan and Manitoba in March. So, just kind of still applying to festivals and things like that as well.
Fantastic. Well, we're really excited to hear you play. So let's get you set up and start listening to you. Thank you.
You've been so strange, anyone can tell that it's getting old. As your excuses, go home and get some sleep, 'cause cigarettes and wine won't save you. And there was no way to extrapolate your intentions from the outside in. While you were falling, I was falling in a different direction. But it's not as bad as your convex thoughts try and tell you it is. And sometimes the space between your head and heart gets a little bit congested. But if you wanna be well, instead of blaming me or yourself. If you wanna be well, then stop dwelling on wishes and wishing on wells. I really thought that we were getting closer to finding a new place, but you weren't ready to let go. is holding you here. You are the hardest one to write, but I've said all I can really say with a handful of words that will always read the same. And it's not as bad as your convex thoughts try and tell you it is. And sometimes the space between your head and heart gets a little bit congested. But if you wanna be well, instead of blaming me or yourself. If you wanna be well, then stop dwelling on wishes and wishing on wells. Do 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 do. The weight of the world does not exist unless you give it life to live. The weight of the world does not exist unless you give it life to live. The weight of the world does not exist. Once you see that right now is all there is. Your complex thoughts try and tell you it is. Sometimes the space between your head and heart gets a little bit congested. But if you wanna be well, instead of me or yourself. If you wanna be well, stop blaming yourself. If you wanna be well, then stop dwelling on wishes and wishing on wells. Thank you very much. This next one is where I got the title for the album, and the album's called A Lot Less Gold, and this song is called Goodnight Moonlight. Natural state, I am a child of the water, and I've been trying to stay close, but I'm a fish, not a fisherman's daughter. And I've been trying to find an anchor, but absence makes my heart wander. So I'm afraid I gotta go before I drag you under. Take a look at the moon tonight. She's got a hold on me, and she's taking me with the tide. And tonight we're headed out to sea. Not even you could hold me down. That was the part that I left out. So good night, okay if you decide you don't like me anymore. If I could, I would stay here with you, standing on the shore. But there's no water on the beach, and I'm not the kind you're looking for. I'm a lot less gold and a little more sore. Take a look at the moon tonight. Yeah, she's got a hold on me, and she's taking me with the tide. And tonight we're headed out to sea. Not even you could hold me down. That was a part that I left out. So good night, moonlight, good night. Just give me handfuls of time and a place to put the rhyme. I'll give you reasons why I can't tell what is real or remember how it feels to walk without looking back. Take a look at the moon tonight. She's got a hold on me, and she's taking me with the tide. And tonight we're headed out to sea. Oh, not even you could hold me down. That was a part that I left out. So good night, moon. Good night, moon. Good night, moonlight. Good night. Good night, moonlight.
Thank you very much.
And welcome back to Arts Talk Online. I'm Bill Roberts.
I'm Jennifer Boudreau.
Thank you so much to Alex Vicia for another fantastic performance. Let's hear it one more time for Alex. We're here at the Poorhouse on White Avenue filming Arts Talk Online. We're on www.artstalkonline.com. We have an event. What is it, Jennifer?
Yes, we've got one event for you. On March 1st, Harcourt House art opening for Gary James Joins, and Patrick Higgins starts at 7 p.m. So that sounds like a lot of fun, and I think there's also food and art and just a good time. March 1st.
Sounds like another fun event at the Harcourt House.
Yes.
Get out and support the Harcourt House. They're a great venue here in Edmonton. All right, we have coming up the Eclipse Fusion Dancers, Jennifer. That's fusion.
I think it's function.
I think it's fusion.
Okay.
Anyway,
well,
coming
we'll
up right after the break, the Eclipse Fusion Dancers. And welcome back to Arts Talk Online. Thank you so much to Alex Vicia. Let's hear it one more time. We're having a great time here at the Poorhouse. Make sure to watch Arts Talk Online, www.artstalkonline.com. I am here with Eclipse Fusion Dancers. So Michelle, quickly tell me a little bit about yourself, and I also understand you've applied for a grant to go to the Tribal Fest, which is a U.S. festival.
Yes, we're actually a tribal fusion troupe. We perform out of Bedouin Beats, a studio here in Edmonton on 118.
Nice.
And we've been performing for several years together now, and we have quite an array of different styles that we perform. We have from standard, regular, traditional belly dance all the way to circus style, dark fusion. So there's an array of
well, that's awesome. I can't wait. Right next to me is Tanya. Tanya was on our show, a couple of weeks ago. So we're excited to have her back. Let's get to some dancing on Arts Talk Online. We'll be right back after this. And welcome back to Arts Talk Online. Let's hear it for Eclipse Fusion dancers. You know, Tanya taught me a couple of quick steps on a show that she was previously on, but there's no way I could have done what they just did.
You know what? I
I'm
fully
glad they didn't
expected
ask
you
me.
to be a performer.
I'm glad they didn't ask me to come up. Guess what? Because we have the live audience, it's audience participation time.
I'm wearing off on you.
I am. You are. All right, let's bring up, we have two volunteers. Let's bring up Donna and Carissa. Let's hear it for Donna and Carissa.
Hi.
So if you remember last week, I won. My player won, so it's
He
big
cheated.
competition time. No, I didn't cheat. It was all fair. So Donna is my partner. Carissa is yours. Let's see what we can do.
I will be asking the questions this time, so.
And this
you
is
will be
all about
destroyed.
Alberta this time, not Edmonton.
Question number
Last week we
1.
did Edmonton, and we're doing Alberta.
Okay, are we ready? You ready? Raise your hand if you have the answer. Number 1, what is the capital of Alberta?
Edmonton.
Oh, number 1, Edmonton, right here.
She answered before she raised
We're
her hand.
leading 1 to
Disqualified. We
nothing.
win automatically.
What?
Yes. They are. That's okay. We don't need to cheat to win. Question number 2. The Royal Tyrrell Museum is found in which Alberta town?
2-0.
She's
2-0
not
for Donna.
playing
I'm
right.
winning again. 2-0.
She's not playing right.
Sorry.
Question number 3. Which is the largest national park in Alberta? Say Wood Buffalo.
Which is the largest national
Wood
park in
Buffalo.
Alberta?
She got it.
What is-
Yes. Good work,
Okay,
team.
okay,
Good
2-1.
work.
Next question.
Oh, we
gotta
going
do-
for?
Well, one more, and then we have to wrap it up.
Which town is world famous for their ice cream shop, McKay's?
Cochrane.
There we go. We have a winner.
I
Again,
never
2
would've
weeks in
guessed
a
that.
row.
It was a good try.
Jennifer, 2 weeks in a
try.
row. I am the champion with trivia at the poorhouse.
We won if you won last week.
Yeah, that's true, technically.
Donna, head up. You get to choose what's on tap at the poorhouse. Thank you so much. We're going to be right back after this with another guest, Dahlia Wakefield.
Welcome back to Arts Talk Online. I'm Jennifer Boudreau, and I'm with Dahlia Wakefield. How are you tonight?
Good.
Fantastic.
Hello,
We're at
everyone.
the Poorhouse on White Ave, and looking forward to your performance.
Thank you.
Before we get to that, though, you are in the process of releasing your 4th album, correct?
That's right.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, basically, this collection, it's 8 songs on this EP, and they were basically written while I was on my maternity leave. So, yeah, they're just songs that are really close to my heart, and I'm going to do a couple for you today.
Oh, lovely. And the songs that you're performing for us tonight, are they off of your 4th album?
That's correct.
Wonderful.
Yes, one is a love. Well, since this is February and it's all about love tonight, so we're gonna do a couple love songs.
Beautiful. Well, let's get right to that. We'll be right back, and we'll get her all set up to perform.
Okay, this first song is my love song for Alberta. This started out as a poem, but anyway, it's my song. It's called Winter in Alberta. Sunset shining through the icicles, smiling goodbye to the frozen earth of Alberta. Cold as just through me, blowing into my curly hair. Children playing in the snow and in the cool clean air in Alberta. so much, guys. This is called Beautiful. On a sunset beach beneath a cloudless sky, the air so still, it's just you and I. Hand in hand, I look up to you. I see your face, you're beautiful. Oh, beautiful inside and out, so beautiful. What we have is an act of fate, connected as one, you're my soulmate. Wishing on a star for our love to last, our union of souls, so beautiful. Oh, beautiful, our love is so beautiful. Oh, beautiful, words cannot express how beautiful. As I hold our child in my arms, I see your face when I look down. She's such a blessing, and I'm so happy you've got a family so beautiful. Oh, beautiful, a family so beautiful. Oh, beautiful, precious and beautiful. Oh, as time goes on, still in love with you. Our heart is deep and it has to tune. Oh, as time goes on, I'm more in love with you. This beautiful bond we share keeps rising value. Oh, beautiful, our love is so beautiful. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. On a sunset beach, I look up to you. It's so nice to hear you tell me I'm beautiful too.
And welcome back to Arts Talk Online. We want to thank that Dalia Wakefield, another fantastic performance. Let's hear it for Dalia.
A great way to finish off the show.
Well, this brings in 2 weeks in a row we've been at the Poorhouse.
Yes.
We want to thank Greg and the Poorhouse on White Ave. Let's hear it for Greg. 2 fantastic shows, Jennifer.
Yes, I want to do a special thank you to my cousins for coming all the way from Calgary to watch my show.
The out-of-towners.
And I also want to thank Neil Freeman for having the second loudest clap in the room during all the performances. So that was wonderful.
Nice,
Thank
and there it
you.
is. I
Thank
hear him
you.
clapping right now. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, remember, tune in to Arts Talk Online, artstalkonline.com. Again, if you have an event or you want to maybe even come on the show, we are at info@artstalkonline.com. And thanks to Lisa, who's giving me a signal. We have 30 seconds left. It's the first signal I've seen from her all night, so we have to wrap this up really quick. One more time for the Poorhouse. Thank you all for coming out and being on Arts Talk Online. As I said, tune in. We've got all sorts of fun things happening this over the next few months and into the summer. We've got a lot of exciting shows, exciting locations. We will see you next week. I'm Bill Roberts.
I'm Jennifer Petrella.
Thanks, everybody.